As you've just seen yesterday, I have completely destroyed Path of Pain. Now, in case you haven't watched it, just a quick summary. You don't really need to, but I basically first tried the entire Path of Pain. Now, I want to just see how amazing the internet can be at that and maybe even replicate my skill set. So, Path of Pain. Let's see if there's anyone who can beat my speedrun. Path of Pain speedrun in 2 minutes. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's see that.
Es ist Zeit.
Ich werde dich so stolz machen, Papa.
Oh my.
Fiverr Freelancer zu beauftragen.
Okay, whatever. From Moonstaller. Check him out, okay? Let's see. Can he be as amazing as I was? Alright, nothing to... Oh. What? He can skip that? What was it? What is this? He doesn't even hit them. Holy crap. How can be something so painful as well as so smooth to watch? Holy crap. What is this? Oh. What? He just showed us our his charms? Oh. What? Oh yeah, okay, cool. Oh. I have just watched a guy literally basically putting butter on his bread as smooth as that. Complete this agonizing thing. I have struggled with that for hours. And he beat it in 2 minutes. It's okay, Humble Heart. He probably spent a lot of time acquiring the skills. Okay? It's fine. It's fine. But holy shit. Oh. 2 minutes. I take 2 minutes to take a dump. And he beat the game this game meantime. Oh. I need to watch something else. Okay, how about look, somebody told me I should watch some story or stuff, okay. It was No Eyes. How do you write eyes? No Eyes lore. Here we go, guys. Okay, how did I lore explained? Wow, 20 minutes. let's just jump out to it. Okay, Mossberg. I thought I turned ads off.
Geschmack, der dich nicht mehr loslässt.
With Miro, you can show your team, not just tell them. Miro is a shared canvas on which you
Ignore all of this. Oh. Okay.
Newborn babies, and yes, even people who are already dead. Throughout Hallownest are numerous ghosts,
Oh, he
remnant memories of
explains
travelers
every
long
single
gone.
one.
There's the grave
Okay, let's just skip forward to... Where is that? There we go. Okay, No Eyes. Here we
No
go.
Eyes can be found in the Stone Sanctuary in Greenpath. She was a warrior who disappeared during the infection. Out of all the Dream Warriors in the game, I'd say No Eyes is the most interesting and the most cryptic. No Eyes was first revealed in a Kickstarter update, where Team Cheer explained that her backstory was one of the most disturbing bits of fiction they had ever read. Unfortunately, they didn't share any details on what her original backstory is, but luckily someone on Reddit read. Unfortunately,
No Eyes, one of the creepiest warrior spirits, blue bubbles, bubbly, and aliens, sent us a black backstory to accompany No Eyes, and it's quite possibly the most disturbing. Okay, it's just in a comment. Cool.
they didn't share any
Thanks for
details
that
on
thing.
what her original backstory is, but luckily someone on Reddit was able to
So a while back I got into contact. Okay.
contact the original backer, Lisa Kretschmar, and provide us with No Eyes' backstory. According to the Reddit post, No Eyes was off on a quest when the infection spread throughout Hallownest. She had left her children behind, thinking they would be safe. When
Not the
she
children.
returned, she refused to believe that her children could have been killed by the infection, so she ran inside the sanctuary to get them out safely. She found them inside, both maddened and hungry. No Eyes tried to pick up some of her children, but they swarmed her, devouring her eyes along with the rest of her body.
Well, the game didn't tell the story, but just having that as lore. I've said that before, but I think I cut it out. So I'm gonna say it again. If you look at Hollow Knight, let's look at Hollow Knight, okay? Let's just Google Hollow Knight. What do we get? What pictures do we see? Oh, cool, a cute little guy with a sword. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks cute. That looks like my child could play this game. And then, okay, then you get pictures like these as well. But for the most part, it's just cute things. I mean, look at all of this. It's just little tiny sweet cutelings, okay? And a cute girl or a cute boy. Apparently it's not even boy, okay? It's not even male. But still, you get what I'm saying, right? Just look at the pictures. Oh wow, look a cute little caterpillar. Oh, how cute. Oh, save the grubs. Oh. And then you get stories like these. Like this. Devouring her eyes. That sounds like a very, very child-friendly game, if you ask me. Oh boy, I'll let my kid play that. Hell yeah. It's just disgusting. Ew.
No Eyes' ghost would warn the player to stay away from the sanctuary. Her nursery rhyme that she sings was supposed to actually be instructions on how the player needs to move throughout the room in order to avoid getting hit by the children.
Oh,
The whole battle was just avoiding
oh, those are children. Oh, wow. The children. You dodged the children.
the
Amazing.
ghosts until all the rounds were finished. Of course, in the final game, the ghosts are just the way No Eyes attacks, as she teleports around the room. And the nursery rhyme is just gibberish. Creepy gibberish. This backstory kind of makes sense with No Eyes' quote in the Hunter's Journal, which reads, "They're coming. What's inside of you? Strip it out." It appears as though No Eyes is warning others about her children coming to eat their eyes out. When the knight interacts with her, she seems to think the knight is one of her children at first. We've seen this before, that sometimes ghosts don't really understand what they are looking at. And well, No Eyes.
Good one. Good one.
is fucking blind, so she'd probably think anyone who walked in there would be her child. And she starts by saying, "Please don't hurt me," which reinforced the idea that her children attacked her. But then the dialogue takes a bit of a turn. No Eyes says that the night can't sleep with its eyes open, and it can't dream if it's still breathing. Judging by the sentence structure here, No Eyes wants the night to stop breathing so it can dream. There's a pretty strong parallel to the Radiant.
That's nice. That's very nice. Like, how can you make such a cute looking game so horrid and terrifying and creepy at the same time? That has to be a skill. That has to be a skill. I could not replicate that. Holy crap.
Here, especially when we look at No Eyes' other dialogue. So this means No Eyes might have succumbed to the infection. We know that Zero and Elder Hu met similar fates, but this isn't guaranteed for all Dream Warriors. Galleon died because he was a moron, and Gore probably died from a coke overdose. So it might be that No Eyes was
a moron. I need to
and then decided to strip the eyes out of her children so that they could sleep and dream too. That would explain why the ghosts she summons also appear to be missing their eyes.
What? Wait, say that again. What?
So it might be that No Eyes was infected and then decided to strip the eyes out of her children.
What?
So that
Bro! Like, it gets even worse. Oh.
they could sleep and dream too. That would explain why the ghosts she summons also appear to be missing their eyes.
Fair. Okay.
We can tell from No Eyes' next line that this resulted in her children saying loathsome things while they slept. This might be a reference to the fact that these bugs' ghosts still haunt the stone sanctuary. Another explanation is that No Eyes tore everyone's eyes out as a preemptive measure to try and stop the infection from getting to them. Basically, she's blinded all her kids out of fear, but ultimately, they all still perished. After the battle with the night, we see that all of these spirits are finally put to rest, and No Eyes embraces being taken to a place where the Radiance's light and dreams can't haunt her and her children anymore. I'm not really sure how the line "they're coming" fits into either of these two interpretations. Who are they, if not No Eyes' children? The Radiance? Other infected bugs? Regardless, it does seem like Team Cherry tweaked Lisa's original story at least a bit. And that's pretty much all I have to say about the Dream Warriors. They haven't been discussed much on this channel, but that's mainly just because—
Okay, cool. Let's look at the Moron story, okay? Let's hype us up a little bit, okay? Great, an ad.
I was like, right on. I can dig those. When I first saw the superstar, I was like, right on. I can dig those.
Galleon was created by Zachary Verdon and can be found in Deep Nest. Galleon proclaimed himself as the strongest warrior in Hollow Nest, and claims he is only interested in fighting the Night for the sake of jolly combat. Galleon traveled into Deep Nest so that he could train himself by fighting the bugs found there, but he was eventually killed off by the beasts. What's interesting about Galleon is that he actually comments about seeing his own body laying on the ground, but he doesn't even recognize that it's him. That seems to confirm that ghosts are not just confused, but in denial about their own deaths. I mean, Wayner in the Spirit's Glade is literally holding his head in his hands, and still thinks he is alive. Anyone who
nothing
watches shows
unusual about
real
that.
life, actual ghost hunting, knows that ghosts tend to be human spirits trapped in the past, ignorant of the fact that they are ghosts. Another kind of interesting but not really fact is that Galleon is the only Dream Warrior to actually use a physical weapon during combat. The other Dreamers just shoot magical projectiles, or roll up into a ball, or summon ghosts of their dead babies
By the
to
way,
attack
greatest
you.
enemy of all time has only one attack? Very cool.
Kinda makes me wonder how bugs like Zero and Gorb actually fought when they
that's
were
it already.
alive.
Oh, well, was there a lore? I can't tell. Anyways, another thing that I've seen that was pretty cool. That's a little bit off the topic, but yeah. Like, first of all, is this American? 342 IB. 300 what again? 324 IB. 24 IB. What is, like, or just take IB. Okay, just take IB. IB meaning weight. The pound, sometimes known as the pound, is a unit of mass. Oh, British and US customary measure system. Oh wow. IB in kilogram. Yeah, let's convert them into normal measurements. Thank you. So 1 IB is 0.5 kilogram. So that translates into roughly over 150 kilogram. And this guy just made it in his free time.
Kinder, es ist Zeit, an die Zukunft der Firma zu denken.
Ich werde dich so.
Goddamn ads. Okay. Look at that. This guy does this in his free time. Where does he even get the steel? Is that even steel? Okay, look, let's assume this is steel. Okay? Let's just assume this is steel. 100, let's say 70 kilogram of raw steel. What's the word called again? Oh, cost, yes. Thanks, Google. Okay. How much is a kilogram? Okay, how much is 1 kilogram? Often stainless steel can be sold for between... Okay. Oh, just $1 per kilo. Okay, so it isn't that much. It's just... But still, like, all the tools. Like, that would be 170 like, pounds or whatever. Very professional. But it's nice to see that people like that just look at the amount of effort. Holy crap. Now that looks like Guts' sword. Oh yeah, in case, sorry for interrupting that much, but in case you don't know who Guts is, basically there's an anime or something called Berserk. No, I don't even mean that. Guts. Show me the real Berserk, okay? Thanks. So basically there's an anime with a guy who basically plays Dark Souls in real life with a giant ass sword. And he made this sword. Just so much effort. Wow. It's okay, that's cool and all, but let's just look at the here we go. Oh! Now the thing is, that's cool that he did it. I mean, that's very, very nice for the video. But what do you do with that now? You have a giant ass sword lying around. You can't swing it because it's too heavy. You can't take it anywhere because it's too heavy. And even if you could swing it, You couldn't just go outside and slice people up because, oh, the state says something like, oh, that's illegal, you can't kill people. Ooh. I know. It sucks, but that's just life for you, okay? Some things just aren't allowed, and you ask yourself why, but you never find an answer. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. See you somewhere.